Number 1. Porsche 911 Dakar. Of course there's a new type of Porsche 911 on the way. When isn't there? Soon we're expecting to see a facelift 992, with the 911 taking its first steps into the electric hybrid era. But in the meantime, there's a jacked-up, rough-and-tumble version for living your rally raid fantasies. Number 2. Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato. And Porsche isn't the only outfit exploring the realms of the off-roady-ready sports car. Lamborghini will kiss goodbye the Huracan by putting the Sterrato into production. Expect spotlights, big bolt-on wheel arches and owners to feel incredibly smug every time they see a regular supercar gingerly edging their precious carbon fiber splitter over a speed bump. Number 3. Range Rover Sport SV. Land Rover's Special Vehicle Operations Division will rationalize all future projects behind one SV badge, so the hot Range Rover Sport will lose a third of its SVR badge. We're expecting the engine to downsize too, likely from the raucous 5.0-liter supercharged V8 to a BMW shared twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 power plant. Plug-in hybrid boost is a possibility, which SVR owners will love given how they always creep around so discreetly in their 2.2-ton hypertanks. Number 4. Alpine A110R. A lighter Alpine. Wouldn't have thought it possible, would you? But thanks to a diet of carbon fiber components including a new roof, rear screen and even carbon wheels, the little A110 has lost 34 kilograms while gaining downforce and apparently shedding drag. It's also much stiffer, grippier, and the seats will hold you like King Kong grasps a damsel in distress. It could be close to sports car nirvana in 2023. Number 5. Mercedes-AMG C63. We'll also be getting our hands on possibly the most controversial AMG of all time, including the C63 and AMG 1 hypercar. Yep, the C63 is back and it looks handsome. But under the nostril-vented bonnet is no V8, instead, it's a 2.0-liter four-cylinder hybrid. Number 6. BMW M3 Touring. And this is one of the contenders. The C63 is aimed squarely at BMW's conceptually rather simple M3. No electrification or plug-in ability here, just a thumping great 3.0-liter 503 brake horsepower straight six in the front. And at last an estate body at the back. Number 7. Hyundai Ioniq 5N. No pressure Hyundai, but everything the N division has touched so far has been bloody brilliant. The i30N and i20N hot hatches, the wild Kona N mini SUV, it's gone from zero to hero and stayed there. Now N must make an electric crossover entertaining by applying itself vigorously to the cyberpunk Ioniq 5 hatchback. The N team insists they're not interested in building a drag race monster, and though the dual-motor i5N will be rapid, we're promised handling giggles and maybe even an amusing noise generator to make e-motoring less clinical. So far, truly laugh-out-loud EVs have been few and far between. Over to Hyundai to prove the N division future-proof. Number 8. All the Le Mans cars. 2023 is the year endurance racing fans have been waiting for. In short, lots of manufacturers are about to throw a huge pile of time and money at the sport with the emergence of the LMH and LMDH classes at Le Mans and beyond. Joining Toyota and Glickenhaus in top-tier day and night racing, we've got BMW, Porsche, Cadillac, Lamborghini, Peugeot. It ought to make Drive to Survive look like a Vickers tea party. Number 9. BMW M2. We've already tested a prototype of the new M Coupe and discovered some of the key tech spec. Being based on the current M3/4 platform, the new M2 will be a heavier car than before, but the 3.0-liter straight-six is up to around 450 brake horsepower to counteract it. The rear axle is also inherited from the M4, and while the 8-speed automatic gearbox is available, the M2 will be the final M car ever to be offered with a 6-speed manual transmission. So it's a surefire modern classic. Number 10. Lotus Emira. Lotus has been upfront that the new Emira will be its final petrol engine car, but said engine is not just the Toyota-borrowed supercharged V6 on offer from this year. Soon we'll get the entry-level version, complete with AMG's wild turbo 4-cylinder, which we know is good for up to 416 brake horsepower in the A45S. It'll be joined solely to a twin-clutch paddle-shift gearbox which Lotus has calibrated.